And welcome to this Bayou Time segment. I'm Martin Falls, joined by the Chief of Police of Thibodaux, Chief Bryan Zeringue. And Chief, a very eventful night taking place on Friday. I know we were in touch with you all. It was an active shooting scene at the time. Can you give us updates on what took place on Friday and then what you know now?
Yeah, basically we received a call of shots fired in the 900 block of St. Charles Street shortly before 7:30 p.m. on Friday night. Officers responded to find two that had been fatally shot at the business or establishment. And from there, the investigation started, and which led us eventually to making arrests. And so investigation revealed that Terrion Thompson out of Baton Rouge, 26, out of Baton Rouge, had a verbal dispute with Mr. Alvin Turner at this private party that was going on at this establishment, which led Mr. Thomas to leave the establishment, go retrieve a gun, and return to the establishment where the private party was going on, and to fatally wound Mr. Alvin Thomas, 47, of Thibodaux, and the second victim, Miss Linda Johnson, 70, of Thibodaux.
So you've dealt with this, and we've seen, me and you have talked off camera quite a bit about how a lot of people now, they don't settle it like in our day when they go to the park and they have a disagreement. Of course, we don't condone fighting at any level, but now it seems like guns are a part of how they deal with this. And I know as the chief, you've been trying to educate people and trying to do things, and here's an instance where someone didn't listen.
Correct, and that's the sad part. You know, anytime lives are taken through a senseless act such as this, it's a very tragic day for our community. And when I say our community, I mean, you know, we're talking about Lafourche, Terrebonne, and surrounding, communities also, because I mean, it affects all of us, because we all have family within the different parishes. So it's a big hit when something like this happens where it's senseless, and we shouldn't have these types of acts occur. And again, as law enforcement officers, you know, we see it all too often. Again, I want to reach out to Lafourche Sheriff's Office, Terrebonne Parish Sheriff's Office, the City Marshal of Thibodaux's office, and also State Police for all coming together and assisting us as quickly as they did. And again, working together, I think helped to bring this investigation, not say to a finish point, but at least arrests were made. And the arrests that were made.
Go ahead.
Was that?
It baffles me that a verbal dispute could make someone go grab a gun.
Yeah, and we see it all too often. The sad part, what you're seeing a lot of times, is people are carrying these weapons on them. We saw that, again, you saw that for my very first Mardi Gras when I became chief here in Thibodaux. My first Mardi Gras wound up to be a double shooting. Thank God no one was injured except the two parties involved. But that's how they handle disputes. I mean, these were two individuals at the parade at that time, wasn't even from Thibodaux. They were from outside the parish and came and settled a dispute, you know, at a Mardi Gras parade. So those are the kind of things that you hate to see. People that enjoy themselves, just like this private party. You know, majority of the people that enjoy themselves, you know, and enjoy the birthday party and stuff that was going on. And they were also celebrating, you know, someone's life who had passed. And then it ends with tragic like this, where an individual, you know, is going to handle it by, you know, fatally killing someone.
Yeah, you were making a plea to other law enforcement agencies, and I think I interrupted that. I want to let you get back on that trend of thought.
No, I was just saying, you know, the assistance we had between Lafourche Parish Sheriff's Office, City Marshal's Office of Thibodaux, Terrebonne Parish Sheriff's Office, Houma PD reached out to see if we needed assistance, State Police. I mean, you know, that's how we work. Agencies come together real quick. We start gathering information, start putting our sources out to try to, you know, handle this stuff as quickly as possible and get these people off the street, which we did. We were able to make an arrest on Timothy Thompson, which is a 38 of Gray, who's the brother to Terrion Thomas, who was the shooter. Both of them are in custody. They're picking the shooter up, which is Mr. Terrion Thompson, out of Baton Rouge. Baton Rouge City Police picked him up, and we located him. It was brought to our attention that he was at a hospital in the Baton Rouge area. So Baton Rouge City Police was able to apprehend him and get him in custody. So everybody involved is in custody. He's charged with 2 counts of second-degree murder with no bond. And the brother that we picked up that night, Timothy Thomas, is charged with 1 count of accessory after the fact of second-degree murder.
All right, once again, the Chief of Police of Thibodaux, Chief Bryan Zeringue, and we appreciate what you and all law enforcement do, and it's getting tougher out there each and every day. And thank you for the update, and we certainly appreciate it, Chief.
Oh, and Martin, one thing I want to add is I want to thank the community, our partners in the community who came forward and assisted us with giving us vital information that really helped out this investigation. And that's the thing we want to stress. The more we can get people to understand, you know, it's a two-way street. We need to work together. If we're going to combat these types of issues that are going on, we need to work together. If they hear something that may possibly start up, let's, you know, get that information to us. You could do it anonymously. You could do it on Bayou Crime Stoppers and put the tip in so that we can nail it before something like this happens.
Thank you so much. We'll see you in another segment. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Bye.